Hey everyone, today I'm going to say about my SPD assignment. My teammates are Girish, myself Karthik, and Tirlokkiyan. Our problem statement is to detect and improve the air quality inside cabin. I'm handovering this session to my friend.
Thank you, Karthik, for giving me this opportunity. I'm going to continue this session. The main thing we need to understand is our problem statement. It is nothing but detecting the air quality in the room. It is nothing but a cabin or anything which we think. It mainly decides about the customer's care and customer's need. Who are the customers and what are the needs of our customers is the main concept in our problem statement. Detecting the air quality is the main theme of the statement. Now, who are the customers? Customers are are the persons who live in rooms, cabins, or journeys, etc. Example: drivers, passengers, pilots, and flight attendants, office workers, people in submarines, people in rockets, etc. The customers for the problem of detecting and improving air quality inside a cabin can be anyone who spends the time inside the given members. Next. Moving on our next topic, customer problem statement outlines problems that customers face. We need to disturb a main topic, that is, why are the customers? Moving on to our further topic, why are the customers? Customers are the one who are actually in need and they need help from others. Next, the customers are the people who spend their time mostly through a closed area, such as cars, aeroplanes, office, submarines, rockets, etc. If we include cars and other vehicles, we can see people in a closed area where they only inhale and exhale the part which is there in the closed area itself. They cannot meet with the outer environment and surroundings, which they cannot have an establishment of pure air inside them. If we observe aeroplanes are the ones where people travel from one place to another place and they cannot have pure oxygen from other surroundings and area. They are in a closed container such that one and another inhale and exhale the same oxygen and they have interaction with the inhalation and exhalation with each other where they lead to health problems. That is the actual main problem of our detection. This can be met and solved by detecting the air quantity inside where the technology and machine is introduced here. The introduction of this problem can detect air in a closed purifier and a well-known air detection. Next, going on our topic, we think about office buildings. In office buildings, we can see employees where they do their work from morning to evening. They do their work from one place, and if we consider an example of people sitting in a closed cabin where ACs are being located. Here we can see they only inhale the oxygen which is present inside a cabin itself. The gases which release CFC gases are actually harmful to our lungs and then our health. Here we can observe a main thing. The air which is been inside already been located will be surviving and roaming inside the room itself, by which a person who is sitting inside the room and doing his work will be mainly affected by his health, and the people who will be surrounding in a closed container have a main effect on this thing. And people who live in submarines, actually the main content here is, here in oceans we will be only using the dissolved oxygen but not the main oxygen which we get on the land. Here dissolved oxygen actually has a major content in that. The air which is being rewound inside in the submarine have only a very little amount of purified. Here the introduction and which we do here is the actually air detection with a very powerful and greenery thing where air can be detected in a very good form. People inside the submarines have their own choice of making having a good oxygen with them. submarines. They are the places where only people don't travel from one place to another place, but travel under the water. Here, dissolved oxygen is the amount of oxygen where having less amount of oxygen and need to breathe with a limited amount of breaths. Next, going on to rockets. Rockets are the machines or the travelers with a huge and a high amount of intensities and energies. They actually need oxygen which is being met inside the rockets in the on the land. When they go on atmosphere or above atmosphere into the space, then the oxygen amount gets decreased time by time. It actually gets decreased because of a reason. The reason it is because of the time which is being high and higher and being higher. Next, the oxygen inside it gets lower, and the rockets have very limited amount of oxygen. If the people who travel through that cannot have a major and high intensity of oxygen, so they may have a dizziness or health risks, or which they can't have interest or concentration on their work. And thank you. Hand over in this session to Trilokian, my friend.
Thank you, Girish. I am going to continue this session. Today I am going to talk about different type of perspective. First one is customer perspective, and next one is stakeholder perspective, and next one is worker perspective. First of all, I begin with worker perspective. Okay, right now I'm going to talk about customer perspective. What is customer? A customer is a user who tend to use the device, and we want to learn about customer. While learning, we do not use our experience or justify. We want to uh, become we want to see it from a beginner perspective. Okay, first we want to then we have to consider the later needs. A later needs the customer may not know about these needs, but those needs are very important while designing a product, and designer should be aware of this latent needs. Okay, okay, right now I'm going to talk about stakeholder perspective. Who is stakeholder? A stakeholder is a person who have stacks on our project. Okay, let us tell who are the stakeholder. The stakeholders are who are the people who are investing in our project, and who are the people are using this project in their day-to-day life, and we want we want to recognize them. It is important to make a stakeholder perspective, otherwise we will miss something. We will miss those investment, or we should clearly aware about our stakeholder who will get affected if something goes wrong. Okay, we will make a better plan for this. Hmm. Next, I'm going to tell about worker perspective. Who are these workers? Workers are the people who want to maintain our product. Those who are the people we are required to maintain our product properly and to maintain it. And these are the main perspective we need to take into account while for different perspective. And these perspective are needed for designing a product. So we want to deliver a product which must satisfy all these constraints and should be a best one in the market. Okay, the product should the product should satisfy the need of the customer, stakeholder, and workers in an efficient manner. So while designing a product, we must we should keep in mind customer perspective and stakeholder and worker perspective while designing a product, and we should make it as efficient as possible. Thank you. I'm handovering this session to Karthik.
Thank you, Thirilokkiyan and Girish. In future, we will upload solution to this video. Please like the video. Thank you.